hearing this, then chances are you made a very poor career choice. I'm just kidding. I'm here to kind of help settle you down and talk you through some of the things you can expect to see here during your first week. Now for closure, I want you to forget the previous location. You know, some people still have a somewhat negative impression on the company and such, and the old location was pretty much left to rot. But I want to reassure you, Fazbear Entertainment is committed to family, fun, and above all, safety. With that being said, this place should be the safest one on Earth. The new animatronics are pretty exciting. Facial recognition, advanced mobility. The most important thing though, they're all tied into some sort of criminal database, so they can detect a predator from a mile away. Heck, we should be paying them to guard you. Isn't that funny? Remember though, no new system comes without its kinks. There was another guard here that worked at this location. He finished his week, but then he complained about conditions. The same thing happened to him that took place in the previous location you worked at. What I mean by that is that the new animatronics seemingly moved around the place. Now, with the new programming, that should be impossible, but the working theory is that they were never given a proper night mode. So, when it gets quiet, they think they're in the wrong room, and they try to go find where people are. In this case, that is your office. But we have a temporary solution for that. You remember how the robots in the previous location mistakenly saw you as an exoskeleton without a costume on? Well, these happen to have the same glitch in their system. So we've given you an empty Freddy Fazbear head that you can put on at any time. That way, you think you're one of them, and it will go away. Problem solved. Use it carefully though, as it's kind of hard to breathe in it, and the odor isn't the nicest. But hey, it's better than nothing. Oh yeah, you also may have noticed that you no longer have any robot friends. That is also why I mentioned the Freddy Fazbear trick. It's because while you can't block them out of your way, you can fool them. They will most likely enter your office for a bit, but no worries, the trick should do it. Well, while you have no doors, you can at least still have light. Well, I think that's it. You should be cool. Check the light, put on the Freddy Fazbear head if you need to. Keep it safe. Have a good night, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.